Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. You can find us in Campbellville, Ontario. We have rescued chickens, pigs, and cows and goats. We've got plenty more farmed animals, big and small, all for love and love for all. Welcome to Heaves Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. Our mission is to inspire kindness and compassion for farmed animals everywhere. You can help us take action by volunteering or through donations, or visit our store and check out our website to learn more. Welcome to Heaves Barnside Chat. We take your questions from the magic rainbow bag. Love lives here, so join us today for Heaves Barnside Chat. Happily ever Esther Farm Sanctuary.
Oh, hello, friends. Hello, and welcome to another episode of Heaves Barnside Chat. My name is Derek, and I'm one of the co-founders here at Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary. Hello, everybody. It's a beautiful day. Check out this beautiful knit blanket that is one of the raffle prizes coming up. We're having a raffle. It's win a trip from anywhere in the world to Heaves. You will get 4 nights stay in a hotel. You'll get some spending money. You'll also get a rental car. You'll get a private tour here at Heaves. And the runner-up prize, there are a few runner-up prizes. One of them, which is a beautiful piece of artwork. And this one right here, which I have heard a lot of buzz about. This blanket right here is beautiful. And the only way that you can have a chance of winning it is if you head on over to happilyeverester.ca and you partake in the Holiday Magic fundraiser raffle. Steve could not be with us today. He's inside right now working with Esther and Phil and Cornelius. They need a lot of attention right now, and he could not slip away, so he wanted me to tip his hat towards you and say he will see you next time. Hello from Colorado, Carol. Hello, Linda. Hello, Amy from Maine, and hello to Tammy. So great to see everybody. I can see all of your comments coming in here. Hello from Ashford, Kent, UK. Wow, lots of people tuning in. Someone says, the only prize I want is to meet Kevin. That would be an awesome prize. We get the privilege to see Kevin here. Kevin works full-time. He works 5 days a week. I will definitely mention to him that you are looking for a prize meetup with Kevin. There is so much to cover today on Barnside Chat, and we're going to move at a breakneck speed. Number one, if you have a question that you would like answered, please put it down in the comment feed below, and we will take questions from the comment feed, and we will answer them as they come up. And if we don't get to answering them today, they will go inside of the magic rainbow bag, and we're going to take some questions very soon. But there is so much to cover. As you know, it's holiday magic season time. And holiday magic season time, we have to raise a lot of money. All the funds needed to run Happily Ever Esther Farm Sanctuary, we've got it all budgeted for next year. And we need $450,000. That's what we need to raise before the end of the year. We have about 20 days left to do it. And we definitely need your support. It will all go towards feed, medical care, and shelter. And right now, if you head on over to happilyeverafter.ca and click on the Holiday Magic Shop, you will see a plethora of ways to donate and to get involved. There are so many wonderful things going on over there right now. It's holiday magic season time, and we really, 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 really need your help. So let's get to the total. Let's get to where we are. I know a lot of you tune in to see where we are in the fundraiser. So here we go, folks. Here is the number that we reported last week. $137,819.48, and we are moving the bar to $208,244.36. We moved the bar a lot, friends, this week. And it's so important that we keep up this ferocious pace because we have to reach $450,000. That is part of our budget for next year. And if we don't meet the budget goals, then we have to make some cuts to the programming that we have scheduled for next year. So please, please, please head on over. Head on over to happilyeverafter.ca and click on the Holiday Magic Shop, and please contribute generously. No donation is too small. We really, 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 really need your help to make sure that we get this all in before the end of the year. Yeah, amazing. $208,000. Keep on trucking, friends. Keep on trucking. And here's how we're going to do it. We have a wonderful incentive this week, and I would like to show you what it is. We have Match Monday, folks. It's Match Monday. We're matching all donations dollar for dollar up to $10,000. A very generous group of donors. Check this out. Mundo, Martin, Diamond, Lapis, and Amethyst. They have all donated to this week's Match Monday. So we have this group of 5 cats and their family to thank very much for putting forth this week's match donation. We're going to turn that $10,000 into $20,000. It's Match Monday. Please, friends, head on over there. This is the best way to double down. This is the best way to help us reach our goal of $450,000. We don't get to do the matches all the time. So please, please, please head on over there now. If you donate $10, they will match it another $10, up to $10,000. So please, friends, head on over there. Keep it going. We can do this. The residents are depending on us. The healthcare, the individualized healthcare program that we do here at the farm is bar none. The volunteer programs that we run here at the farm are bar none. The internet programs that we're able to run for you on a weekly basis, bar none. They keep the enthusiasm going. They keep the excitement going for farmed animals everywhere. And we really need your help to keep this going. It's Match Monday, Match Monday, Match Monday. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much to anybody that donated last week and is donating today. We could not do this without your support. I can't stress that enough. It's not going to fall from the sky on us. We really need your help. We are looking at you. We need your help. If you've already donated, we're not talking to you. We want the people that have not yet donated to please head on over to the website. There are so many fabulous things going on. No donation is too small. Please don't forget that. And we have some fabulous group perks that I'm going to tell you about right now. So last week we hit the $100,000 goal. We rolled over that. And a group perk for everybody is that Stephen and I are making a gingerbread Heath's barn. And that video will get sent to all of the folks that have currently donated to the campaign. The next level here that we have reached this week, and we will be offering free downloadable ringtones to everybody that donated, so you'll get a chance to pick which ringtone that you would like. The next step after that is $300,000, and I hope we get to this one. I really hope we get all the way to the end, because it ends with Stephen and I doing a polar plunge at the front of the barn with Donna. And I have never done a polar plunge before. And this event was not supposed to be Stephen and I doing a polar plunge, but he offered his services, and he put himself out there and said that we would do the polar plunge. And I believe that Kevin and Andrea are going to be the ones that are dunking us. So for $400,000 goal, please, please, please help us get there. I mean, as much as I don't want to be plunged in the cold, I can't imagine any other better cause that I would plunge myself into the cold for, other than for the residents that call this place home. We're coming at you live from Heath's. Moose was just here. I'm going to turn the camera so we can maybe see Moose. Oh, there he is. Moose is in the background. He's at the front of the barn right now. He's just hanging out. He comes out quite frequently, and he likes to eat the short grass. We still have some green grass. The snow is all gone, but Moose is very fortunate. He is such an awesome sheep. And his herd mates are off in the field over there now. I can see them. Moose came here from. Moose had a pretty rough life before coming here to Heath's. Moose was found with his sister Yammy on what they call a dead pile, and at the back of commercial farms, when animals are sick or too sick, they go. Hopefully, they are dispatched compassionately. But these guys were put on the dead pile, and they were very much alive. They went to another place before coming here, but we are so glad to have Moose here. Yami has since passed on. She passed away this year. But all of the residents here have a story, and most of them are not that great. And when I say not that great, I mean we don't really like to talk about it because of how horrible it is and the trauma that they must have endured before getting here. But this is their safe space, and we are so happy to have your support every single day, so that we can support them and their needs. All right, let's take a question from the question bag. But before I take a question from the question bag, I just want to remind everybody that it is Match Monday. We are matching all donations, dollar for dollar, up to $10,000. Don't hesitate. Go over to the website right now. We can do this. We have to do this. It's our responsibility. You guys helped us get here, and we need your help to help us stay here. So please, please, please give generously over at the website. Okay. So gingerbread house. I'm going to give you a sneak peek of what the gingerbread house might look like. And before we built the gingerbread house, we made it. We cut a cardboard pattern out, and then we cut the gingerbread pieces out. But there's the Heath's barn, a rough idea of what you can expect to see with the gingerbread making video. And Steve's mom joined us for the gingerbread making. So if you're a fan of Steve's mom, Esther's grandma, she came over and she helped us decorate the gingerbread house. So we look forward to sending that video off to all of the current donors of the Holiday Magic campaign. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a question from the question bank. Here we go. First question. What surprises you most about Heath's? Oh, wow, that's a good question, Kim. What surprises me the most? I think what surprises me the most about Heath's is definitely the unwavering love that comes from all corners of the world, that tells us to keep on going and gives us the encouragement and the love and support, even though it's just through a screen and you guys love this place so much. I think that what transpires here is what truly surprises me the most. We get letters of encouragement from people all over the world in different situations, and people share a lot with us. They share some really personal details about how Heath's is helping them overcome something in their lives. So I think that's what surprises me the most, is the reach that Happily Ever After Farm Sanctuary has. The volunteers, they surprise me every day with their generosity. The monthly donors, I'm still so humbled every time I see a new monthly donor come in. Yeah, there's a lot that surprises me about this place. That's a great question. So thank you very much, Kim. All right, here goes another question. Oh, these ones are all bundled up together. Let's see. Oh, that one is not a question. Patricia says, poor Derek, he gets so cold, fully dressed in the house. Will he survive the polar plunge? I hope so. I certainly hope so, Patricia. Maybe I should talk to my life insurance policy and make sure I have some extended policy coverage for that day. But we have to make it to $400,000, friends, in order for that activity to actually happen. So until then, I live another day. Kathy wants to know, do you feed the goats grain or no grain? No grain. We don't feed anybody grain. Okay, so here, we do have grain on hand, and we feed the grain to individuals that need to have a calorie increase. Maybe they are super old, and we need to make sure that they are getting all of the nutrients and lots of it. So we would give them grain. Same for on cold, so cold nights, which we have not had yet. We're located in Campbellville, Ontario, Canada, and we get some pretty cold nights here in the winter. And we are in our season of we're coming up to winter, and we can definitely get down to minus 25. And on those nights, there is a protocol that on those cold days um, that the feed is increased all around. So the goats and sheep would get increased feed. They would get grain. The cows would get grain, and that's to give them extra calories to help them stay warm. Good question. Next question. Do you use local anesthetic when you local anesthesia when you suspect a hoof abscess? Jan, no, typically not. Typically not. We would raise the resident in the Zinpro, and then we would band off one of their feet so that they can't pull it up and hide it on us, and then we would do the carving out of the hoof abscess. They would get local anesthetic if we were doing a flush. So that's where they put a tourniquet on the leg, and then they pump the leg full of antibiotics, and then they let the antibiotics trickle out through the abscess. So that's the one of the cases where we would use a local. But for most cases, it's just pain medicine on board to help the resident overcome and sleep better. Okay, good question. So we have a lot more to talk about. My gosh, there is so much on my storyboard today. Let's go back a little bit. I can't get off of this. This is Match Monday. Don't forget, folks, Match Monday, dollar for dollar, up to $10,000. We need to push the bar along. We need to push it along all the way to $450,000. We're at $208,000. That means that everybody now gets two perks. The first perk being the building of the gingerbread Heath's Barn video, which I am currently editing. We are finished building it. It's decorated. I just have to edit the video and get that out. And the next perk that you're all privy to are the downloadable ringtones, and you can have one of them or you can have them all. It's completely up to you, but you have to make a donation. It's only available to those that have made a donation up to this point to the Holiday Magic fundraiser. Oh yeah, we've got some exciting events coming up. I am super excited about this event. We have Cow Pie Bingo. Cow Pie Bingo. If you've never played Cow Pie Bingo, now is your chance. This is where you want to be pooped on. Yeah, you really want to be pooped on for this. We have virtual seats. All will all be set up in pasture number 8. Everybody that plays along, you get a virtual seat or a virtual square, and then we will release the bovines onto the field. And wherever Pouty or Denver poops the first, whatever square they poop on the first, they win a fantastic prize. And this prize pack is amazing. This prize pack I can't believe we're doing it. It is, again, a trip from anywhere in the world. It doesn't matter where you live. Trip for two people from anywhere in the world to here, to Heaths. You get flights, you get accommodations, you get some spending money, you get a car rental while you're here. And then when it's all over, we will do a private Skype with you whenever you like. We can do it with your favorite resident. We can do it in the house. We can do it right here. It does not matter. It is your private Skype time. And then there is also, you will get a bench on the property with a dedication specially made out from you so that when you're gone, your dedication and your presence will live on here forever. So Cow Pie Bingo is where it's at. Wherever the cows poop first, you definitely want to make sure they poop on your square. And this is going to be an absolute riot. And there will be a live event for anybody that is partaking in the Cow Pie Bingo. There's lots of questions surrounding the Cow Pie Bingo. Lots of exciting questions, lots of funny questions also about it. Here's something else that we're doing that is going to be closing out very soon. This perk is not going to be available for much longer, and that is the Tribute Tree perk, and that's where you can write a special message and we will affix it to the tribute tree at the front of the barn. Each one of these twinkling lights on the tree represents a message of hope and compassion and love and remembrance. It can be in remembrance of somebody. It can be a special message for somebody of caring and love. It does not matter. The message can be anything that you want. But that's the tribute tree. And to get your message on the tribute tree, you have to head on over to the Holiday Magic Shop and you click on the tribute tree and you can fill out your message of support. It makes a great gift for somebody if you're stuck for a gift giving idea this season. Getting a message on the tree, you could say, "Dear Mom, I love you so much. Merry Christmas," or "I miss you so much, Phil," or you could maybe have a message to Bear, or to Len, or to Jasmine, any one of the many residents that have passed away while in our care here at Heaths. So please head on over. We really need your support with the tribute tree. I can't wait to show you the meaningful messages that are going to show up. We'll start affixing those to the tree very soon. So head on over there to get your tribute on. Now, in the same vein of having a tribute aligned to something, we do a fantastic in-field display. And what you're looking at right now is an aerial shot of last year's luminary display. The letters are enormous. They're huge. They are about 40 feet each. And each one of those twinkling lights is, again, a message of love and support for the farm, for a loved one. It's an awesome way to partake, and this is a wonderful tradition. And anybody that partakes in the field luminary display, again, we'll have a private virtual event for everybody so that you can see it all lit up. So head on over to happilyeverester.ca and you can click on the field luminary to get your messages on a luminary. So you can see there are little bags, little clear bags, and each one of those bags has a message. And when we light it up, it goes out into the world, and we can't wait to show you what the message will be. All right, so we've got Mr. Phil. Mr. Phil, everybody loves Phil. And this year, even though Phil is not a resident of Heaths and he's a companion animal of Stephen and I, he did write a Secret Santa this year. He's a very selfless individual, and he's not looking for anything for himself this year, but Phil is looking for support for our Compassion Fatigue Awareness Program here at the farm. Phil takes great pride in welcoming all of the volunteers here. And, he's a bit of a compassion fatigue specialist himself, and he knows just what everybody needs. And I am so thrilled to have Phil asking for compassion fatigue seminars for the volunteers and for the staff. It's so important to manage burnout, and Phil is one smart dog for recognizing that. We also have some virtual gifts hay, you can just donate a bale of hay and you get an instant downloadable certificate that you can add to a loved one's stocking that says, I donated hay in your name. All of the virtual gifts have instant downloadable gifts that you can download, you can print them off, and you can stuff them in someone's stocking, or you can frame them up for yourself to remember your generosity. We've got some, oh, and whoops. How do I? Oh yeah, there we go. We also have dinner with the pigs. Let me see. I'm messing this up. There we go. Dinner with the pigs. We make over 50,000 meals. 50,000 meals here every single year for the residents, and that does not come at a small cost. Everything here costs so much money, friends, and we really need your financial support because we will not be able to carry on at the same veracity and the same speed and the same fashion if we do not get people coming up to support this campaign. In years past, you have helped us reach our goals. You have made sure that we remain here at the forefront of farmed animal care. This year is a little bit different than years past. All around, donations are down across the board for not-for-profits. And we get it. We understand that it's tough, trying times. But it is equally trying times here. And the residents are depending on us every single day for their care and for their meals. And we can't do that. We can't carry on unless we have your support. So Esther, she's looking for some her Secret Santa letter. Again, a very selfless individual has asked for help for the barn. She hasn't asked for anything for herself this year. No cupcakes are on her list, but she is looking for blankets. Friends, please donate to happilyeveresther.ca, the Secret Santa. You can pull up Esther's Secret Santa letter where she's looking for help for warmth and cozy blankets for the residents, which is amazing. One of the bigger projects this year that we're hoping for your support is Richard has wrote a very touching letter. It's been a tough year across the world, and I don't want to ask for much. All I wish for is a new warm house for me and some of my friends. I'm a lucky bird. I have a home and a family, but as our family gets bigger, well, a guy could use a little more space. Santa, please bring me a new coop. It will be the chill coop for the more laid-back birds. No parties after 6. Merci, Richard. Richard he comes from, he's a Frenchman. Last week, I brought you a story about Captain Dan and how Captain Dan was doing, and there was a lot of surprise in the comment feed about showing what we showed you last week. And it's not typical, it's not in our typical fashion, but we want you to understand what it is that we are doing here on a daily basis, and sometimes there is no better way to show you than by showing you video of actually what is happening. So we'll just do a quick recap video here.
I think I can get over there.
Good boy. Good boy. I'm gonna give you some belly rub. You can feel him trembling.
Is he?
Yeah.
This gas lucency right up here is what has me a little bit concerned. Here you can see the outline of his skin. There's a little dark pocket right in front.
Oh my.
That shouldn't be there. So you see this darkness here. Yep. So that should not be there. So that concerns me because this is his skin here. That concerns me that we have a little bit of gas there. And so that coincides with, you can see that little mark on his leg where I think he's caused himself some trauma. And that's right where if you touch that, the tiniest little bit of pressure and he retracts.
Oh, no.
So I think that's the source of our troubles
So
today.
you think it is infection?
Yep.
Yeah. Caused by a puncture there. In that
Yep.
area.
And I don't think it's
warm.
in the joint yet. I think it's above the joint.
Yeah.
Like I don't see any swelling in the joint, and certainly no like bone lysis or anything like that yet. So I think cellulitis would be the concern if we don't catch it, but clearly we have. It's been what, like
Less than
12 hours of
Yeah.
lameness at this point. So
Captain Dan, good boy. He's such a good boy.
Yeah, go for it. Welcome back. Good boy. Welcome back. Good boy. You're gonna go to your stall. Come on, come this way. Careful. Good boy. Watch your back foot. There you go. Come on this way.
good boy.
That's good. He's gonna go. He wants to go back. Come here, Captain. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come on to the mat. Good boy. Come and make a bed. Good boy. Look at this cookie. Oh, good boy. You can have all the cookies.
Oh, welcome back, friends. We are in the main Heath's barn, and that was just a little recap of what happened with Captain Dan last week. So I'm going to go check on him right now, and I brought him a little special treat. I brought him a candy cane to share. So let's go check on the captain. Hi, Andrea. Hi, Dee. Andrea is the healthcare manager, and Dee is an amazing animal caregiver. Hello, Captain Dan. Look at, there he is. Woo, 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 woo. Oh my gosh. So good to see you, buddy. My gosh, people were really worried last week about you. Oh my goodness. Well, let me see if I can go in. I'm going to unwrap this candy cane for him. So he's doing a lot better. Andrew, do you want to give a little update?
Hello. Ooh.
Mm.
Hi. He's doing fantastic. Oh, look, Bobby's like, I want some candy too. He's doing amazing. His leg is all healed up, but he's still in here because he's developed a hoof crack. So he needs to be on dry stall a little bit longer, but his leg is 100% better. He's done his round of antibiotics. He's up on his feet, ready for a candy cane.
Will you... Oh, no, I think I should be able to show everybody. I'm going to go in, and you can see how wonderfully he is walking. Look out,
Go
buddy.
for a walk.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi, buddy. Come here, bud.
He looks,
here.
aw.
Come here. Come here, buddy. Look at, show everybody how wonderful you're
Oh,
walking.
look at you go, bud. Move the gate out of the way.
Look at, watch, he's going to come back in now, and you can see how wonderfully he's going to walk. Let's see. It's like, there's a cute piggy bum. Come on, Dan. Dan. Come here. You can see he's got full weight down now on those legs. There's a candy cane for you. And we could not be happier to see him back up on his feet. Yeah, we were all so very worried about the captain. There's a little candy cane for you. And because I can't come in the barn without saying hello to beautiful Bobby Girl. And there's a beautiful piece of candy cane for you, lady. Bobby Girl has a wonderful event that she would like to invite everybody to this holiday season. And it is story time with Bobby Girl. We're doing an event on December 21st. That's coming up very soon. And we're going to read a bedtime story to Bobby and tuck her in. If you would like to join us for that live event, please head on over to happilyeverafter.ca. Click on Story Time with Bobby Girl and get your seat reserved. Another wonderful event happening is Christmas Breakfast with the Pigs. It's a Zoom virtual event, which will happen actually on Christmas Day, Christmas morning. We cook up several 100 pounds of oatmeal with cranberries and all of the dressing maple syrup on top. And everybody, every single resident here will get some Christmas breakfast. And we look forward to seeing you on Christmas morning. Oh my gosh, friends, we have covered so much ground today. I can't stress how much we really need your support to bring this home bring this home and make sure that all of the residents here have everything that they need. We're at 208,000. We need to go all the way to 450,000. Last week was monumental. We raised about $40,000 last week, and the week before it, an amazing effort came in. But we need to keep going. We need to keep going strong. We need to hit this hard. You're going to hear us talking about this a lot. We need this. Means so much to us. Look at this guy here. It means so much to him. It means so much to the 80 plus residents that call this place home. So please head on over, give generously. Please don't forget about us this holiday season. Thank you again to everybody that has donated already. Your love and support really means the world to us. I can't stress that enough. It's Match Monday today, which means that all donations are being matched up dollar for dollar up to $10,000. So this is an awesome opportunity for us to take a huge jump forward. And again, special thanks to Mondo, Martin, Diamond, Lapis, and Amethyst for their wonderful, humongous contribution to the Match Monday program. If you have a larger donation that you would like to help us leverage and double it up, please let us know. Email the page, private message us, let us know that you want to partake in becoming a Match Monday donor. We would love, 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 love that opportunity to take your money and help double it up. Friends, oh my gosh, we've covered so much material today. I really hope that wherever in the world you're tuning in from, that you're happy, you're safe, you're healthy, you're warm, and surrounded by friendship and love. Thank you so much for tuning in, friends. My name's Derek, and if Steve was here, he would be saying goodbye as well. We will see you next time. I'm going to leave you with another short video here. Until then, friends, we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Sam, hi, what are you doing? Hi, what are you doing? He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's a good boy. He's so handsome. He's so handsome.
The area behind me definitely needs improvement for this herd. Feet care is so important, and this area is just bogged down. It is so sloppy, so wet, and so mucky, and we really need to make a better effort at providing proper drainage in this area. So Sammy and Helen's ask is not to buy a backhoe, but instead it would be for a rental for probably 3 weeks in order to get the drainage projects completed. You can see the area behind me has a lot of water, and that's not great. Water, of course, freezes and it'll become slippery and ice, and that's not what we need in this area. So assistance of a backhoe. Thankfully, Sammy and Helen are forward thinkers, and they know that a backhoe would be the tool that we need to get this job done. Santa, if you're listening, please bring us a backhoe rental this year. Sammy and Helen really want to make this area better for their friends. Dear Santa, we are so excited for your visit this year. We were really good piggies and didn't get into any trouble, we promise. One of the best parts of our life on the farm is soaking up in the muddy bog on a hot day. Mud bogs help us keep cool, keep the bugs off, and it's a great time to catch up on farm gossip. Santa, this year, could you please help our caretakers build proper bogs? We need something called a backhoe. A backhoe can dig holes that we can't, so that we don't have to take turns or share. We can all be muddy together. The deadline is coming up fast. December 31st is very, very soon, and we need to raise $450,000 so that we can keep our messages of compassion for farmed animals everywhere across the airways, and so that we can continue the best individualized care program that farmed animals have ever seen, hands down. I can't tell you how tirelessly the team works in order to make sure that all of the residents have everything that they need. And they work tirelessly to bring their stories to you every single day on the interwebs. And they do their best that they can to spread excitement for farmed animals everywhere. But we can't do it without your help. Your individual donations mean the world to us. We can't carry on without financial assistance from everybody here watching today. So please, no donation is too small. Head on over to happilyeverester.ca and make a wish come true. Standing here with Pouty and Denver, they know the importance of providing a safe sanctuary for all of the residents. This year, they are asking Santa for something completely selfless, and that is for help to pay for another maintenance facilities worker. The sanctuary grounds are 50 acres, and that certainly comes with a lot of fence, a lot of gates, a lot of buildings, a lot of roofs, a lot of engines, a lot of machinery, a lot of tools, and all of that needs somebody to operate them on a regular basis. And we need your help. Pouty and Denver know the importance of safe fencing, and they know the importance of safe buildings, and they know the importance of safe equipment. And so that's why they're asking for your love and support this holiday season. Pouty and Denver's letter reads, Dear Santa, as the big heads around here, we have a special wish to ask for. Our home is a place where we live our wonderful lives under the care of special people, but there's so much work to do, and we need your help. Santa, please bring us 2 new staff members to keep our special place running strong. We are lucky to have friends like you, Santa. Love, Denver, and Pouty Face. I'm standing out here with BJ and Escalade in pasture 8, and I just received their letter to Santa, and this year they're asking for a hay steamer. A hay steamer is vital to their overall health and well-being. It will remove harmful allergens and harmful molds and harmful sugars from the hay, and that will overall give them the best life that we can give them. Hello. It's so good to see you. Yes. It's so good to see you. Are you excited for the holidays? Yes. My goodness. As Heath's first resident here, Escalade and BJ, they know the importance of having your forever support. We gave them the commitment of sanctuary. We gave that to them knowing that it was going to cost a lot of money and take a lot of resources to make sure that they live the best lives that they can. And we are hoping that we can have your continued support this season with the Holiday Magic fundraiser, where we need to raise $450,000 for next year's 2022 operating budgets. They've wrote a Secret Santa letter. It says, as BFFs and roommates, we are writing to you together to ask for a hay steamer. We both want to look our best for when visitors come to see us again. A hay steamer will help us by removing the bad stuff like sugar from our hay, and we just get the good nutrients. Pretty cool, right? We hope that a hay steamer isn't too big for your sleigh. Your friends, BJ and Escalade.
All we need is a place to be and a few good friends for some company. If you'd like to stay, you don't have to leave. We'll leave the lights on and the door unlocked. If you drop on by, you don't have to knock. We're happy to share whatever we've got.